Hi, everyone. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Let me know where you're joining from. This is your first time with me. Let me know. How is the connection for you guys? Are you able to hear and see clearly? Hi, Ollie and from Michigan. Hi, Riza from Hawaii. First time. Great. Good to have you guys. Hi, Jenny. Janine, sorry. You guys can hear and see clear, isn't it? Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Leslie. How are you? Hi, Carolina. Hi, Christian. How are you? Great. Thank you, Tracy. Welcome, guys. Hi, Kansu. I hope I said that name right. Uruguay. Lovely. I need to check where in the geography location that is. Anyone for first time with Akashic Records? South America. Okay, cool. Thank you. From Cape Cod. Lovely. Hi, Laura. Yes, you. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. All right. Okay, so we'll get started shortly. So my name is Srimanju. I'm here from Washington State, Seattle, and I have been Akashic Records practitioner for a good few years and work with Reiki energies and meditations. This is what inspires me, and I see the benefits in my everyday life with my clients, with the students. So here I do come weekly to share the Akashic Records, take you into the records through a meditation. So now we can visit the records multiple ways, either through the meditation, either through visualization to be there, or even through a prayer, and or sometimes in the dream state. Sometimes people do go through when the shamanic drumming or journeying is happening as well. So there are multiple ways of being there. And the best things to get out of it is healing and an awareness of who your soul is, what are the current challenges that you're having, and how you can get some solution regarding your challenges, or to get a healing to your physical body as well. So with that, just set an intention. Generally, every week I would bring a subject to go into the records, but today I have been drawn to, I guess it's a full new moon, or whatever the energies are a little crazy. It's just to be there and witness, and that will be serving us a lot more. So are you with me on that? How is the new moon treating you guys? I know I was supposed to have a meditation yesterday, but something else has come up. I had to reschedule it to today, later on at 2:30 PST here. Yeah, how is it? Are you able to sleep well, focus, or are you feeling a bit haywire? So tired. Yeah, I'm with you on that. A friend of mine, she was sending me a text. She said she was awake since 3:30 and she has a workshop over the weekend, so she's preparing for it. There you go, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, the previous night I didn't have good sleep, and last night I know I was in a dreamy state. Yeah, not very focused, flat. Yes. So let's all raise our vibrations. Being in the records, that's one of the first things that I always notice is we shift our vibrations from that feeling down low to high. Yes, let's get recharged. Like you're plugging yourself directly to the main socket and recharging your soul. I would also recommend you to have a journal or a piece of a paper and a pen handy. So anything that you do see in the records, you can always make a note of it. Sometimes people think we do remember, but actually, no. We might forget it. So generally, for me, when I'm in the meditative state, especially with the records, I always have my journal handy. So I'm taking notes as I'm being shown. Yeah. So I have one here handy as well. So do grab if you're nearby, and then we can get in. Just set an intention. Whatever you're ready to show, being shown, you are ready to receive it. Now you know, Karen. Lovely. Any questions, or anyone who has been in the records before? What did you guys feel like? Some do notice generally even the physical health being shifting, clarity coming, and also a sense of direction, and kind of maybe sometimes a little words do come or sentences do come. It's just the knowingness does come in. Yeah. Or you're shown multiple people, or your guides as well, whom you can work closely, either from the physical realm or from an energetic realm as well. It's been a while, but remember raising my vibration. Yes, that's are these the records from our soul? Yes, the soul had many lifetimes, either here on Earth or different planets. And these records hold every information of it that you need to be aware and connected with. So that is where this is leading you up to. And these are your own informations, and everyone is allowed to be there. Everyone is allowed to access your own records, no matter what, who said what, we are not eligible or not acceptable to be there. I don't believe in that. And think about, these are your records, and there is some tiny percentage of people do get little fright or discomfort with being in the records, as like we don't deserve to know the things. But actually it's a loving, always welcoming energies. And think about, it's your soul essence. So how could you not be loved? Like, you know, deep inside, we are all made from the same matter, and we are created with loving vibes. So that is where we are coming back to. But being here, choosing our family, choosing our every aspect of it, we got a choice. We got the things that we need to deal with. Maybe the love may be missing there, because that is our life lesson to be learning here, but doesn't mean our soul is the same. Our soul essence is always about love. And what you deserve, you always will be getting into. And this is a beautiful timing with the new moon, new beginnings, portal that you can work with yourself. So let's anchor here. Let me know who is in, who is excited to be having this journey. And now have this curious child kind of a scenario in your head. You're going to a show house and checking out what's in this house and what would you like to be noticing or receiving. How do you see yourself? It will benefit you. Be a child curious energy. So you're not going to be, oh, this is definitely need to be life changing, or I need to know. So you're not having this burden of knowing everything, but when you release that, you are more in exploring, and your soul definitely will receive that healing. excited, so grateful to find you again. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you so much. So let's get started. So either you can light a candle if you want to, have a crystal if you want to. None of it is optional, is mandatory to be there, but I just love to create that sense here. I'm just going to light up some Palo Santo smudge before we get into. In meantime, grab yourselves into the comfortable space. Maybe have an extra blanket. Sometimes it does get cold, even any meditation. So do have it and relax yourself with the journal. Thank you, Leslie. Yes. Great to do this, guys, with you all. And when we go into the soul, space as a collective, we are doing much more healing. And if you're all with me in this, we are going to be sending healing to all the people, especially to Ukraine right now, and send the peace as well. If you're all with me, let's join as a group work and as a collectiveness. It's much more intense. So here, feel and sense this beautiful vibe, Palo Santo smudge all around you. I'm going to play the music. You can hear the music. Can someone confirm? Yes. Hope it's not too loud. Lovely. Perfect. It's good. Great. All right. Okay. So take a nice deep breath, keeping your spine straight if possible, and breathing into the lower belly. Gently closing your eyes and breathing out. Breathing into your lower belly and gently breathing out. Asking our higher self to surround us with a beautiful divine white light, and calling upon Archangel Metatron to help us with accessing the Akashic Records for knowledge, wisdom, healing, and truth. And allowing yourself just to be and breathe for a while, and relaxing the shoulders, bringing in the peace and calmness. Imagining breathing in white light, and as you exhale, let go of any tension, stress, and pain. And breathe in white light, filled with love, calmness, relaxation, and strength. And when you exhale, let go, release. Taking another deep breath, bringing your attention into your heart center, dropping your jaws, relaxing your chin, connecting from your heart, and breathe out any discomfort. Akashic records are held within a beautiful, pure light frequency. And as we lift our vibrations, our energies, we are able to gain the access with much ease. And as we begin to enter into this realm, calling in your guardian angel, Archangel Michael, to shield you and protect you with his beautiful clock of protection, running from the crown to the bottom. And Archangel Metatron is right beside us. Feel his energies either side. To consciously guide you into the consciousness of the realms. Imagine an elevator of light appearing before you and opening its doors. Visualize yourself stepping in, and when the doors close behind, feel yourself lifting up. And as this rises into the light, feel yourself moving into closer alignment with Source, Spirit, and all that is. Let your heart open as you begin to tune into the infinite connections of Divine Source, flowing throughout all that is. Feel your mind expanding, your heart opening, and the peaceful energy of love, light, and joy washing over you as the elevator of light continues to lift. Go up as long as you're guided. Then when the elevator seems to stop, the doors open. Step into the sacred space before you. Know that you have arrived and you have submerged in the conscious realm, that is the Akashic Records, the reservoir of information of your past, of your current, and the future. Allow yourself to simply be here for a while. Notice the knowledge encoded within the light that is all around you. Feel the vast and intricately connected records belonging to each and every soul. Notice how each soul is closely tied to another. How each individual choice ripples out far and wide and influencing all. Notice your connection to the records, to the universe, to everyone and everything. And when you're ready, think of a situation or a question you would like insight regarding right now into what's happening in your current life. Archangel Metatron is here to help you access the information which will most serve you. Ask your question and allow the answer to appear in the way and shape which is right for you. You may get the sense Metatron is handing you a book, a mental movie, or a scene may flash across your mind's eye, or you simply download the knowing of a lifetime's information, or the insights which will most serve you now. You may receive information from the light that is all around you, or through the books or the scrolls that are around you. Just know that you're being assisted and guided to tune into knowledge which will serve you. If you're doubting the process or tuning into the chatter of your ego mind, Archangel Michael will help in quietening our mind and help us with focus. Open your heart, gaze into the realm of the Akash emerging before you, and receive the downloads, images, feelings, inspiration, or knowingness of the actions we to take, or anything that is being shown to us. Notice any colors, the words floating, any symbols or signs. If anything is not being clear to you, ask Archangel Metatron to show through the information that resonates with you at this moment of time. Do you notice any other inspiration or the flow happening? Look around into the light and look for those little sparkles or the colors, the information stored in them. Do you notice any other angels, archangels, your ancestors, loved ones around in this beautiful portal? And when you have finished receiving the information or the scene seems to be fading away, thank Metatron, the guides, masters, teachers, your loved ones, and the Akashic Records, and imagine you're stepping back into the elevator, elevator of light, which gracefully, swiftly, and safely returns you to the present point in time and light and the space. And return to the awareness gently into your physical body. And take some time to journal these experiences. We may not understand fully the symbols, images, or the knowledge you have written or received at this moment of time, but as you write it down, you'll be able to clarify further and will come more into your focus. And be patient with yourself as you learn to attune to these beautiful realms and slowly gaining your awareness, connecting to the feet, connecting to the beautiful white light all around you. And wait before you move or communicate or be distracted, and write all that information down, or it may fade away just like a dream. And once you have written, or while you're writing, you might receive further information. Notice how your body is. And have some water to ground yourself back into this space. Welcome back, everyone. Let me know if you're back fully. How was your experience? Did you feel, receive, or sense anything? And sometimes in this awareness, we do feel that we haven't noticed anything or there was no information flowing in, but our soul had an experience there, and that might have shifted you, just noticing that you're more calmer or less thoughts in your head. And yeah, even the physical body changes. Some notice big shifts. Everyone is so different how we see it. And with that beautiful energy that we have opened up to in that realms, your heart is more connected. And just for a moment, imagine each of our hearts and hands together connected. And we are sending this beautiful peace energy, healing energy to the Mother Earth, to Ukraine, to people suffering, to people struggling to find their path, and even for their survival. Sending this peace so they see the light, they get some strength to hold themselves, hold their families together. In this collectiveness, hands in together, and creating this matrix for that healing to go into the places it's needed. And just be there for a moment. Peace and healing, peace and healing, peace and healing. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And now visualize your energies coming back to yourself. Take another deep breath to connect back into your physical body, into the space that you're in. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I just see some messages there. It was amazing. I went into the light and saw my ancestors in Russia and got a message from them how to bring peace. That's wonderful, Harry. That's lovely. Big empty apartment overlooking the ocean. Inside the room was filling cabinet, planning a road trip on own. Fearful. Big opportunity of wide open spaces. Filling cabinet, it will be there when I get back. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. And I really wish this is something that you're spending time by your soul and just creating those magical moments for yourself. That's the most important thing. Thank you for sharing that. I struggle to get messages from my archangels. I do open my heart, but I struggle to connect to where I'm shown something or given any signs. Now we are connecting beyond to the archangels here, Tracy, and when we are, it's like, you know, sometimes the best way to give this is, you know, when we are filling our bottle to drink water, you kind of know what taste to expect, but sometimes there could be more bleach or a chlorine taste, and we get surprised, like, you know, it's not to what we were expecting, and we're not ready to hold that taste, and it's just like disgusting as well, right? So next time you're in the records, go with not having any expectations and not even having this pre-nudge of having the difficulty or a struggle even, and just be there to explore. So you are on a plane and you're just exploring what it feels like to be there in the clouds. What are the shapes of the clouds? You just noticing, and all that while you are doing it, just noticing in, that's where the magic of information to be received happens. And sometimes when that information is being received, when we come down, we do forget that experience, because either it was like a dream. When you wake up from the dream, you know, you are so, you remember every detail, but when you wake up, it's gone. And that quick of a moment happens and we feel like, I don't recollect anything. But with your intention, slowly, the more we practice being in this space, we get much more stronger hold of it. Yeah. And do watch out for your dreams later. Do watch out for your state of mind, because these insights will be coming in throughout the day, through dreams, through our thought process, through communications. We are being there. So do anyone feeling you haven't received anything, be still open to it. You are receiving it. Maybe not what we expected. Maybe it's in a different way. Sometimes when I open the records, I don't hear any words, but my body is getting a recharge. My body, my physical body, my mind could be just anchoring me. So definitely that is a benefit which I didn't realize in the initial stages. You know, like sometimes resting is the most beneficial thing, yet we are not told to rest enough. Again, that might interfere. new to this experience. Yeah, great. You're trying this, which is interesting, right? Which is your soul knows it needs to be there. It needs to be connecting to your higher self, to this beautiful space. Yeah, I do come here on weekly with the records. So do join me and notice the next time slowly as you practice in, or on my YouTube. I do have good few meditations, or on Insighttimer as well, Akashic Records. There are recorded meditations. Do give it a try and see what happens. Now that you have okay, preset is done, now you know what it is like, and it gets easier. So how is everyone doing? You're most welcome, Tracy. So guys, if you enjoyed this, you can follow me so you get the notification on the next live is, actually I do have later this afternoon at 2:30 for the new moon ceremony and Reiki healing. So do join if you can, and you can click attend as you get a notification. And I do have some meditations up. Do listen to them, and please do leave a review or a comment. It does help us to be more visible on Insighttimer. And if you're drawn to, you can make an energy exchange of making a donation, as it supports me to be here showing up, and also Insighttimer. Anyone else, any insights, or even like haven't noticed anything, to let me know. And also we do have a group where you can join. It's Experience Healing with Srimanju. You can share your process even, and see what's coming up. As we even talk sometimes, it's like a memory recollections do happen. But I would highly advise you guys to try this again and be in this space. Thank you so much, Annie. Yeah, there have been many miraculous things happened since I started accessing it. I got to know my soul purpose and take in charge of myself rather than blaming, or understand the soul contracts, and be easy with life, easier to forgive, easier to understand the complexity. And when we are in looking for support, this space shows us what is it like to be gaining that support, and who is that we need to be in touch with, and clearing our karmic ties as well that doesn't allow us to move forward, or holds back into that reoccurring patterns in our life as well. So there are many benefits that we can go through by accessing the records. I do private one-to-one. I also teach Akashic Records, how to learn and access your own records. Anyone feeling lightheaded, floaty sensation? My voice has got calmer. I always notice that. My heartbeat is much slow as well. It's not jumping from one thing to other, which are the silent things that you can also notice. And it gives us a good restful sleep as well. If you guys are joining from Europe or later times, so it's great like to have a restful evening, especially after the new moon. It's all about now recharging ourselves. Now set your goals or manifest. If any questions, do let me know. Got a couple more minutes. There is this herb that I would recommend, mugwort. I just type it in. It really helps with the channeling process as well. or sometimes the crystals would help as well. So the best way when we are channeling or being in the records is not to directly look into that light. It would be maybe something look away from it, distract ourselves either with the crystal looking into or writing things down or speaking as we are seeing will help as well to less process or overthink and get the information, because sometimes, not sometimes, many times we do overthink, right? And then we think maybe it's my mind saying, it's my ego saying, maybe it's just like I was thinking and here I'm hearing the same things. But think about like how far can we be getting the same things. And we all have that beautiful gift of accessing the records, accessing the higher divine energies. So lovely, guys. May the peace be with you and rest well and notice how the day or the evening lights you up and inspires you with next changes. Definitely have your dream journal beside you so you will notice some dream state things. And I look forward to seeing you guys maybe later or next week. Yeah, I'll be scheduling up some more things for next week. And until then, take care. Lots of love and yeah, be in this happy space. Thank you, guys. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.